into the shit show. We have lots of shit to show, so strap in. Hold on, let me record the process of us discussing this. We've just finished the Woodhill 100 and we're just giving the shop a bit of a rearrange. We've already moved a table and some boxes and stuff. It's potentially about to change drastically because we just decided probably what our plan is for how we need to set this up for at least the next few weeks. We're going to move all of this stuff and then we're going to, yeah, you'll see, we'll time lapse it. Enjoy. Time lapse. Doesn't even think about starting it.
Come on, bro. Fucking push it.
I'm glad you're videoing. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I fixed this the other day, so it's going to start. Flat and pretty high. See if it even starts. It won't even contemplate it. It's not interested.
We got no fluid. Yeah. Forklift has been leaking for months and now it doesn't work. And the forklift is now fixed and we've got it. We've got that thing on it now. Ferg's scared though, so he's gone up there and he's put that on. So. We f***ing did it!
We have a table!
He's tilting it. Why'd you tilt it?
It's fucking full of water.
Right, we've got the forklift inside and the Cefiro is up on it. We're just trying to figure out the next move. It needs to go on that, and that needs to go in there.
I think we've done it backwards.
We have.
I think we need to put it back where it was, and then lift the whole car, and then push the table under it. Because if we move the car outside and then put the table in, we're not then going to get the car back inside.
We're thinking if we hang the car from the roll cage, put a rope through, hang it off the roll cage, and then we can pick it up and take the wheels off. Otherwise, we're not going to get it on the table with the forks under there. But that sounds dodgy. What do you think?
And even what we're doing right now seems pretty dodgy, to be honest. What's one more step? We've got our chassis table in, we've got our Cef on there. Potentially the idea with this is we're going to take the front off and maybe take the back off and do something wild with tube. We don't have any tube here, so for now we're just talking shit and we just have the car sitting on a table, but maybe at some stage we'll get some tube. For now, it's a pretty cool storage spot and it looks cool, and because we can, it looks pretty cool.
We'll probably be here for the next, like, what, 3 hours just staring at it?
Just look at it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good view.
So we did a bit of work off camera.
just a touch.
We're stripping the car down. We got the doors off, bonnet off, fenders off. We need to take the boot lid off and the rear bumper off, and then we're gonna weld it to the table, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, you are.
At some point. Yeah. I've got 2 days. It's Friday currently, and I'm gonna go Saturday, Sunday, and then I plan to not touch it during the week.
They've done a bit of work off camera, and the whole car's apart. And this is where we're up to now. Subframe's nearly out.
Is he vlogging?
Little man did a bit of work off camera.
Okay, so I've got this all marked up. I've thought about this a lot about how I'm gonna cut this, and I think I'm ready to go. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get the grinder out and make a start. Monday afternoon. We just spent the weekend sort of playing around with the Cef, got the front end off it. We're no longer talking shit, as we said earlier in the video. We do now have tube, and we do now have the front end off the car. So we're going to chuck a 3mm plate on here, a 3mm plate on here, and that'll give us a good base to run our tubes off. In here we plan to run a 1.5mm plate with dimple dies through it for a bit of strength to tie this pillar into the cage. Yeah, looks pretty daunting at the minute. There's certainly not a lot of car left in the front end. So yeah, hopefully we're good at our job and we can make it look like a Cef again.
Oh, the duct tape!
Vlog update.
Oh.
That looks like that now.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah, that looks like that now. Plated and stuff. Right, so I've just chucked these bars in, which are going to be to mount our front bumper on, and maybe our headlights and stuff. It'll all mount to another bumper, and then we'll sleeve these, slide a bumper in. So I just tack those on. My next tube I'm going to run is the strut towers, which will come off this point and somehow end up at this point, probably just real basic, straight down. Yeah, and then we can run tube from there to the strut, and that'll be our strut for our shock. Yeah, gonna make those. Not bad, eh? Pretty basic, really. More. Right, so more or less the front's off, mostly tube now. We've still got a bit of tube to cut up. We've got to finish our strut towers and then start doing some more serious geometry calculations, I guess you'd say. Work out where our arms sit, where our top of our struts sit, steering rack, etc. But for now, it's starting to look a bit like a car again. We've only been sort of, 4 days smashing this out after work. The front only came off on Saturday and it's now Thursday. And we've only been doing this after work, sort of in spare time. So yeah, now it's coming along nicely. This will probably about do us for this YouTube video. In the next one, obviously we'll be finishing off the front. Then we'll start making up plates and yeah, make up all our firewall plates, etc. Front bumper, and yeah, check it out.